extraordinary. With this spirit of excellence and discovery, I, Ms. Mrunali Kuntalkar, on behalf of Jayvanti Babu Foundation's Metropolitan Institute of Technology and Management, extend a hearty and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. We are gathered here today for the prestigious inaugural ceremony of First International Conference on Advances in Science and Multidisciplinary Engineering, ICA SME 2026. In an era where technology is evolving at an unmatched speed, ICA SME 2026 serves as a premier hybrid platform. It is meticulously designed to bring together brilliant researchers, dedicated academicians, industry professionals, and scholars from around the world to share transformative ideas and groundbreaking research outcomes. Over the next 2 days, our goal is to foster a vibrant exchange of knowledge, networking, and collaboration centered around our core theme: strategies for sustainable development, science, multidisciplinary engineering, and society. We believe that by highlighting sustainable innovations and bridging the gap between academia and industry, we can contribute to global solutions and inspire the next generation of young researchers. We are truly honored to have such a distinguished gathering of minds, both in person and in a virtual room, as we embark on this journey toward the real-world impact and societal development. Once again, a very warm welcome to the inauguration of ICA SME 2026. As we embark on this journey of knowledge and innovation, let us begin by seeking the blessing of Goddess Saraswati. In our rich Indian tradition, the lamp lighting symbolizes the transition from darkness to light and from ignorance to wisdom. I now most respectfully invite our dignitaries or dais to kindly step forward for lamp lighting and Saraswati Puja. Guiding force behind this international gathering. We begin by honoring our chief guest, Dr. Kashinath Devdar, senior scientist at DRDO. Although he is joining us virtually today, his presence is a source of great inspiration for every aspiring engineer and scientist in this hall. On behalf of Jagभर Babu Foundation and entire MITM family, we extend a very warm and respectful welcome to you, sir. We are truly honored to have you with us as our chief guest today. Thank you for joining us. It is now our privilege to welcome our esteemed guest of honor. We are fortunate to have a galaxy of experts joining us both in person and through our virtual platform. Joining us virtually, we extend a warm welcome to Dr. Jagdish Bakar, Principal of Pilai HOC College of Engineering and Technology, Raigad. We are honored by your presence, sir. Next, joining us online, I extend a very warm welcome to Dr. Alam Sheikh, Principal at Vasantha Patil Pratishthan's College of Engineering and Visual Arts Science. We are honored to have your presence with us today, sir. I also welcome Dr. Raman Kani, Principal of Yashwantrao Bhosle Institute of Technology, Samantai. I request President of MITM, Mr. Santosh Pal sir, to kindly felicitate Dr. Kani with a short shrinkford and moment. We also welcome Dr. Vijay Kumar Pawar sir, who is virtually present with us today. Next I extend a very warm welcome to Dr. Smita Survasi, Principal of SRM College, Kudar. We are delighted to have her present with us today. I request our Vice Principal, Mrs. Poonam Kadam ma'am, to felicitate Dr. Smita Survasi with a short shrinkford and moment. Dr. Manish Satam, Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Engineering at SSPM College of Engineering, Kankauli. I request Principal Sir Dr. Shailendra Ranar to kindly felicitate Dr. Satam with a short shrinkford and moment. Behind every institution and every successful initiative, there are leaders who provide the foundation and fuel for good. It is now time to honor our chief patrons. First, I have profound honor of welcoming our President, Honorable Mr. Santosh Pal sir, President of Jaganti Babu Foundation. His leadership and dedication to bringing quality education to our nation are truly commendable. I request our Principal, Dr. Shailendra Ranar sir, to kindly felicitate Mr. Santosh Pal sir. I request members from dais to please be seated. It is my pleasure to welcome the members of our advisory committee, which comprises distinguished scholars and leaders from both national and international arenas. Although they are joining us virtually today, their expertise is a cornerstone of this conference. It is my immense pleasure to welcome our advisory committees. Dr. Aspasia Sinsi, researcher at Ministry of Education, Religions and Sports, Greece. Dr. Jagdish Pakar, Principal of PIHSC College of Engineering and Technology, Mumbai. Dr. Dilip Parmar, Principal of Shri Pancham Kemraj Mahavidyalaya, Savantwadi. Dr. Alam Sheikh, Campus Director of Vasantdada Patil Pratishthan's College of Engineering and Arts. Dr. Gulabandi Bartar, Principal of SSPN College of Engineering, Kantholi. Professor Francisco Falcon, Head of Institute of Smart Cities, ISC at UPNA, Spain. Professor Leonidas Anthopoulos, Professor at University of Thessaloniki. Professor Jean Contos, Emeritus Professor of Artificial Intelligence, Athens, Greece. Dr. Sangram Patil, Professor and Director, Academics at D.Y. Patil Agricultural and Technical University, Kolhapur. Dr. Sushri Sangeeta Mishra, Associate Professor of Civil Engineering at MIT School of Engineering and Technology, MIT University, Mumbai. Dr. Seema Patil, Dean Academics at Ashokram Mane Group of Institutions, Kolhapur. Dr. Mithun Aush, Professor at Chhatrapati Shahu College of Engineering, Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. And Dr. Rahul Danke, Program Director at Ramcharan School of Leadership, MIT World Peace University, Pune. We extend a very warm welcome to all our advisory committee. Thank you for being the pillars of ICSME 2026. To conclude our felicitation ceremony, we would like to honor the experts who will be presiding over our technical deliberation as session chairs. Their critical insights and academic rigor will ensure the highest standard of research exchange over the next 2 days. First, we have with us Dr. Nitin Shivsharan, Head of Department of Computer Science at SSPN College of Engineering, Kantholi. I request Vice Principal Mr. Vishal Kushe sir to kindly felicitate Dr. Shivsharan. Next, we are pleased to welcome Dr. Sachin Rajadhyaksha, lecturer in physics at Government Polytechnic, Malvan. I again request our Vice Principal, Mr. Vishal Kushe sir, to kindly felicitate Dr. Rajadhyaksha. We are also honored to have members of press with us today who play a vital role in bridging the gap between scientific innovation and public. Let's take a moment to felicitate the representatives of media as a token of our appreciation for their presence and support. I request convener Mr. Aniruddha Sandhye to felicitate Kokan Mirror Sampadak Mr. Kunar Manzekar. Now I request our convener Ms. Roshni Varak ma'am to felicitate Sakar reporter Mr. Nandakumar Iyer sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our co-convener Mrs. Inali Kurgapur ma'am to felicitate Kokansad reporter Mr. Krishna Dolam sir. Thank you, ma'am. Now I request our co-convener Mr. Siddharth Jadhav sir to felicitate Nilda reporter Mr. Paresh Rahul sir. Now I request our convener Mr. Aniruddha Sandial sir to felicitate Udhari reporter Sanjay Balwani sir. Thank you, sir. Now I request our co-convener Mr. Siddharth Jadhav sir to felicitate our photographer Milind Tawde sir. Thank you. Words have power to inspire, and today we are fortunate to be in the presence of leaders who shape the future of education and research. We now move to the addresses by our dignitaries. First, I request our co-convener Mrs. Inali Kurgapur ma'am to kindly come forward and address the audience.
Respected Chief Guest, Guest of Honor, Honorable Trustees, Advisory Committee members, Station Chairs, distinguished delegates, faculty members, and dear students. A very warm and heartfelt welcome to all of you for the International Conference on Advances in Science and Multidisciplinary Engineering, ICASME 2026. It is indeed a moment of great pride and privilege for us to host this international conference at Metropolitan Institute of Technology and Management, Sindhudurga. I extend my sincere gratitude to all dignitaries and participants who have joined us today, both in offline and online mode. ICASME 2026 has been envisioned as a platform to bring together researchers, academicians, industry experts, and students from diverse domains to share their knowledge, exchange innovative ideas, and discuss the latest advancements in science and engineering. This conference covers a wide range of domains including artificial intelligence, data science, computer engineering, electronics, mechanical, civil, and various interdisciplinary areas. We have received an encouraging response in terms of research paper submissions from different parts of country and abroad, namely from Delhi, Karnataka, Goa, Maharashtra, USA, Greece, Brazil, Taiwan, reflecting the growing interest in multidisciplinary research. Over the next 2 days, the conference will feature keynote sessions by eminent experts, technical paper presentations, and interactive discussions that aim to foster collaboration and innovation among participants. I am confident that ICASME 2026 will serve as a meaningful platform for intellectual exchange and will inspire new ideas and future collaborations. Thank you all, and I wish the conference a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, I invite our conference chair to the national conference.
Hello, good morning all. Session chairs, our management representative and president, Mr. Santosh Pal sir, all researchers, faculty members and my dear students. It gives me immense pride and honor to welcome you all for this inauguration ceremony of ICASME 2026 hosted by MITM. Actually, the vision of MITM is to impart quality education in rural area. With this, we are developing and promoting research innovation as well as developing socially responsible engineers who are going to contribute effectively in the society as well as the nation. We believe that education is not limited to the classrooms. It is about continuous learning, exploration and applying the concepts or applying the knowledge in the real world. This conference is like the experience where experience meets curiosity, because we have mix of research papers received. Some are of faculty and some are of students. So faculty brings depth to the knowledge and student brings fresh perspectives. So I think when these two comes together, real innovation happens. As we all know, today's students are very smart. Actually, sometimes they innovate new ideas to finish their assignments early. That we all know as a teacher. But platform like this encourages to channelize this smartness into the meaningful creativity. So hosting this international conference, ICSME 2022-26, is significant milestone for our institution. It reflects our commitment towards academic excellence, interdisciplinary research, and global collaboration. I would sincerely appreciate the efforts of convener, co-convener, and whole organizing committee. Actually, organizing such conference requires dedication, teamwork, and lots of coordination, and they have done a wonderful job. To all the participants, I encourage you actively engage in the sessions, ask the questions, and grab the knowledge from the sessions. In conclusion, I wish ICSME 2026 is a grand success. This conference will inspire innovative ideas, meaningful discussion, and lasting collaborations. All the best to all participants. Thank you.
Eminent researchers, industry experts, faculty members, dear students and participants who are in presence and also virtually present. Good morning. It gives me immense pleasure and honor to welcome today's chief guest, Honorable Dr. Shishkant Devdar, former senior scientist, DAO. Honorable guest of honors, Dr. J.W. Baklar, Principal, Pillai College of Engineering and Technology, Raigad, Dr. D.L. Bhanwal, Principal, SPK College, Sawantwadi, Dr. Alam Sheikh, Principal, Vasantata Pratishthan College of Engineering Science, Dr. D.M. Gaikidar, Principal, Government Polytechnic, Malvar, Dr. D.S. Parker, Principal, SSPM College of Engineering, Kantoli, Dr. Mahesh Satam, College of Engineering, Kantoli, Dr. R.R. Pane, Principal, YDIT, Sawantwadi, Dr. V.D. Parker, Scientific Officer, DARC, Mumbai, Dr. D.L. Survase, Principal, SRM, Kuda, to this international conference on advances in science and multidisciplinary engineering, ICASME 2026. I also welcome management of JBL and chief patrons, Honorable Mr. Santosh Pal, President, Honorable Mr. Vinod Kadam, Vice President, Honorable Mrs. Neha Par, Secretary, Honorable Mrs. Ushali Kadam, Treasurer, and Director Mr. Ketan Kadam sir. We appreciate your continuous support always. Also, I welcome conference chair Professor Poonam Kadam, Professor Vishal Kushe, Convener Professor Anirudh Jante, Professor Roshni Varar, Co-Convener Professor Inali Korvalkar, and Professor Siddharth Jadhav. On behalf of our institutions, I extend my heartfelt greetings to all the delegates, speakers, and participants who have gathered here to share their knowledge, research, and innovative ideas. In today's rapidly evolving world, science and engineering are not confined to individual disciplines. Advanced science is critical because it acts as a primary engine for solving complex global challenges, driving economic growth, and enhancing the quality of human life. A multidisciplinary engineering is essential today as it integrates expertise from diverse fields such as mechanical, electrical, AI/ML, data science, and civil engineering to solve complex and modern problems. ICASME is designed with a vision to create a collaborative platform where ideas meet innovation. The conference emphasizes the importance of a multidisciplinary and scientific approach as complex real-world problems often require integrated solutions from multiple domains. I sincerely appreciate the efforts of all the organizing committee, faculty members, all staff, volunteers, and all MITM team who have worked continuously to make this conference possible. I also express my gratitude to our keynote speakers and distinguished guests for accepting our invitations and advisory committee for their valuable contributions. I am confident that presentations, technical sessions, and discussions during this conference will stimulate new thinking, foster research collaborations, and open new avenues in multidisciplinary engineering and scientific advancements. I encourage all participants to actively engage in discussions, share your experiences, and make the most of this opportunity for learning and networking. With this word, I wish the ICASME to 2026 grand success and fruitful deliberations for all participants. Thank you all and all the best.
Thank you, sir. Moving to our guest of honor and prestigious honors, including the Best Principal Award 2022 by IARDO and B.R. Badra Awards. Now, I request sir to kindly address the gathering.
Good morning, all. Am I audible? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
At the remote place of Maharashtra, showing keen interest that you should be local for local. The participants, the delegates, will be deliberating, presenting their work, and let me remind you that we, at this stage, we are not going to do anything easy to be elsewhere or any Newton's law. But basically, we as engineers generally analyze the problem which the great scientist has given us a philosophical mind. But analyzing the problem which will be definitely helpful to the mankind by doing this research. delegates from different fields come together, they present their work, and on that work, maybe some of you get ignite and may take this work further. Not easy task to management and principal, vice principal to organize such kind of event at remote place, because getting experts from the field is very difficult there. But thanks to online mode now, though during COVID it was challenges, but now it becomes opportunities for all of you. Now, super Kananavitam Pradipte Vainadre is what this other meaning is, when I mention super Pradipte Vainadre, Harana Akra Kete, to Veer Pagna Darsana stage. It means for this type of organization or organizing event like this, it requires meticulous planning of at least in the mind for 1 year. And when it comes to execution, 6 months, and up to the last moment, it takes months, and on the last day, it is nicely organized. The people who are on the dais, and I reminded that the first academic of this college, was remembering, I was there for this class. You are lucky that your college is near to station. Not to spend single penny on like those who are doing by day. And naturally, like the remote places, getting student also is very difficult. At the same time, so let's start the researcher. But still, of course, he is taking a lot of efforts, putting a lot of hard work. When it comes to like, it is not going to be sufficient. We started with BSc and the local students will be benefited by that. All together, it's a good effort. I must congratulate all the teams involved in organizing this great international conference. Luckily, my student, PhD scholar, Kokansad is there. He invited me, though I had a little bit tired of taking. Still, I have given my word that I will visit there. I wish all the best for international conference. I see SME in your business, and delivery of this will be definitely helping the local first of all, because I always believe we should be vocal for local. All the best, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. It is my profound privilege to introduce our next member of Advisory Committee, Dr. Vijay Kumar, academic leader and researcher with over 35 years of experience in engineering, education and administration. Dr. Pawar holds a PhD in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering and an ME in Electrical Engineering from the prestigious Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli. Currently serving as a Principal Academic Administrator, his career is marked by excellence, including leading institutions to receive the Best Engineering College and Green Campus Award. A Fellow of IET and a member of IEEE, Dr. Pawar is a technical expert in artificial intelligence, deep learning and computer vision. He is a prolific researcher with numerous international publications and holds patents in cutting-edge areas such as AI-based cybersecurity. His leadership has been widely celebrated, earning him the iconic Principal Award and Principal of the Year 2025. Beyond his administrative role, he has been a key figure at University of Mumbai, serving on the Board of Studies and Faculty of Technology. Sir, your vast expertise is a true asset to this conference. I most respectfully request you to address the gathering.
Yes, sir, you are audible.
Okay. Yeah, good morning to all distinguished guests on the dais, as well as other researchers, participants, and of course Mr. Santoshi, as well as the organization committee member. Similarly, virtually joined all distinguished dignitaries, Dr. JWP Bankal, Dr. Alansky, and all. So first of all, I am very much happy to see the first international conference which is organized by Metropolitan Institute of Technology and Management of Singapore. And I know that I stayed thanks that institute on the behalf of university. And today I see the growth with respect to their organization at international level. And I would like to congratulate the organization committee, management, and everybody who has organized at remote place. As Dr. Bhakarji said that this is the definitely innovative idea and beneficial platform to exchange the innovative ideas, research finding, and practical insight. Definitely all technical discussions, then keynote addresses will be beneficial to participants for exchange their ideas, and I am very happy to see that they are enthusiastically encouraging and participating. So I expect all participants will be beneficial in active participation, with sharing their knowledge and exploring opportunities for collaborating and beyond this conference. So at the end, I extend my sincere appreciation to the organization community for their efforts in hosting this conference in hybrid mode, which is making it accessible to wider global audience as an international conference. Once again, I am thankful for invitation. Wish you all productive, insightful, and engaging conference. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Next we have with us Dr. Alam Sheikh, Campus Director at Vasantdada Patil Pratishtan's College of Engineering and Visual Arts Science. Dr. Sheikh is an academician of immense repute. His wall of honor is adorned with prestigious accolades including the Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Shikshan Ratna National Award and the Asia Africa ICT Excellence Award for being the best principal. With 5 patents and several research publications in international journals, he is a seasoned expert who frequently serves as a Vice Chancellor nominee and a subject expert for both Mumbai and Shivaji universities. Beyond the laboratory and the classroom, Dr. Sheikh is a champion for the community, having organized national marathons for women's safety and student empowerment. Now I kindly request sir to address the gathering.
Thank you, ma'am. Guest, Honorable President, man of vision, man of commitment, Mr. Santosh Pal, respected Vice President, Mr. Vinod Kadar, Esteemed Secretary, Mrs. Neha Pal, dear Principal Professor Shailendra, Honorable Guest, Dr. J.W. Bankal, who is my Guru, distinguished guest, Vice Principal, Professor Vinod Kadar, all faculty members, dear students, participants, a very good morning to all of you. It gives me a immense pleasure to be here today for the inaugural ceremony of International Conference. Today is not just the start of the conference, it is the beginning of a platform where ideas convert into innovation and innovation into impact. I sincerely appreciate the visionary leadership of the President, Vice President and Secretary
transforming a college in a rural area. I remember, before going further, I would like to pay tribute to our common friend Mr. Sanjay Naikoji, who was a vital part of this institute. So, I know how much effort Mr. Santosh and team has taken to run this college. Friends, today we are living in a time where technologies are converting AI, artificial intelligence, Gen AI, agentic AI, open brain, these technologies are there in the market. So this platform, International Conference platform, is provided to the researchers, to the students, to the faculty members to showcase their innovative talents. And the importance of this conference is not just about presenting papers, it is about collaborating, networking and transforming ideas into real-world solutions. Many global innovations including deep learning advancements and IT communication systems have evolved through continuous discussions in conferences. Even in India, many startups and patented technologies have emerged from research presented in such a platform. So, you might be knowing startups, funding, EPIP and other things. So, there is a lot of tremendous scope for the startups. Globally, count the patents, around 3.5 million patents are filed every year based on AI, deep learning, digital twins, sustainable engineering. But ultimate OBE, outcome-based education, if you talk about, then finally the outcome comes to be around 2 to 3%, only 2 to 3% patents are granted. So, thing is that ideas should be converted into products, that is the concept. Even all India Council for Technical Education, they are also giving 100 patents per institute. They are funding 100 patents per institute, around 1600 rupees per patent for filing the patent or for motivating the students. I would like to appreciate both management as well as Professor Shailendra Nahal, principal of the college. Also, I would like to say thank you to Jagभर sir as well as Pawar sir. A special appreciation goes to whole organizing team. Students present here. This is opportunities for you. Work on real world problems, build AI models, develop IoT systems, publish research papers, file patents, and build startups. Instead of jobs, be a job giver. Your final year project should not end as a only report, as a only thesis. It should begin as a product. So let me conclude with the powerful thought. The future will not be defined by degrees, but by innovators, patents, and solutions you create. When rural talent empowered with technology, it does not just compete globally, it leads globally. So once again, all the best to this international conference, for management, organizers, advisory committees, students, participants, and I hope this will be a successful conference as it is first conference of the MITM. I am damn sure that under the strong leadership of principal as well as President Santosh, it will be having a good success. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Moving forward, it is my privilege to introduce our next guest of honor, Dr. Naman Bani, an accomplished academic administrator and technology innovator with over 25 years of leadership experience. A scholar of high distinction, Dr. Bani earned his B from D.Y. Patil College of Engineering, Kolhapur, followed by an ME from the prestigious Walchand College of Engineering, Sangli, and a PhD from NIT Karnataka, Surat. He is also a GATE scholar and recently completed a PGPM in Information Technology with an outstanding CGPA of 9.93. Dr. Pandey possesses deep expertise in cutting-edge domains such as cloud computing, artificial intelligence, and machine learning. As a prolific researcher, he has contributed significantly to applied research with numerous publications in IEEE, Elsevier, and Scopus journals. His career is defined by a strong blend of academic leadership and commitment to driving digital transformation in engineering institutions. Sir, we are honored to have your expertise with us today, and I most respectfully request you to address the gathering.
Respected Chief Guest of the function, Dr. Devdar sir, all the principals joined here, the Chief Patron of this function, Santosh Pal sir, all the academicians, all the participants in the conference, all my dear students. So good morning. So it's my pleasure and it's an honor to be here in this particular conference, the first conference, international conference on advances in science and interdisciplinary engineering. So science basically addresses why, and engineering basically addresses how. So it is very meaningful that the science and the interdisciplinary technology are brought together in the topic of the conference. Again, if you look at today's challenges, they are interdisciplinary. There is now the boundaries in between the domains, like there is nothing like only computer engineering, there is nothing like only electronics engineering, there is nothing like only mechanical engineering. So boundaries in between the domains are diminishing. And therefore, if you look at all the challenges or all the problems in the world, so they are interdisciplinary, and again, therefore the topic has got very meaning in this particular conference. So dear students, so this is an opportunity to you to learn from these conferences, to present your work, to collaborate, to extend your network, because networking is very much essential in the today's world. So increase or expand your network with this particular conference, take this as an opportunity. Dear participants, I congratulate you because the participation is very, very important. As we have come here, you have participated to demonstrate your work in this particular conference. So whatever we do, the impact to the society is very much important. Okay, so whatever we are doing, so dedication is very, very essential, and how much impact we can create to our work on the society, that is very, very important. So now if you look at the NEP again, so again it is an interdisciplinary. If you look at our subjects, the NEP style of the syllabus settings, again it is interdisciplinary. You can choose the subject from other departments, so this facility nowadays is available. So all the best. I urge every students here or all the participants here to get as much as possible through this conference and extend your network as far as possible. Thank you very much.
Principal of Sant Rao Maharaj Mahavidyalaya, Kudar, a true trailblazer, she holds the distinction of being the first female principal in Sindhudurga district. Dr. Survase earned her PhD in physics from University of Mumbai and has dedicated over 3 decades to academic excellence. A recognized expert in nanoscience and nanotechnology, she serves as a member of Board of Studies in Physics at University of Mumbai and has successfully led numerous research projects funded by UGC. Her leadership has been recognized with prestigious Savitribai Phule Puraskar and the Best Pracharya Award for the year 2025-2026. Beyond her scientific achievements, she is a passionate advocate for gender equality and social responsibility. I kindly request ma'am to address the gathering.
Namaskar. Thank you for the introduction. Respected dignitaries on the dais, distinguished faculty members, esteemed researchers, and the visionary leaders of tomorrow. A very good morning to everyone present over here. It's an honor to stand before you to speak on the topic that I believe is the most pressing imperative of our times. I prefer to talk on disciplines, bridging disciplines to solve the most complex global challenges. We live in the age where the boundaries of human knowledge are expanding faster than ever before. Yet, ironically, as our expertise becomes deeper, our silos become taller. For decades, the academy has functioned like a grand library where the walls between the sections of physics, chemistry, sociology, economics, biology are made of thick, windowless stone. But nature is not like that. Nature does not recognize academic departments. A biologist does not ask you if you are a biologist or an economist before it disrupts the entire society. A rising ocean also does not ask or does not differentiate between a climate scientist or the coastal communitor. Today, I want to explore 3 pillars of how we can construct these bridges. First and foremost, we must foster a culture of intellectual curiosity that transcends to our fields. The most groundbreaking solutions often emerge at the intersections of the 2 sciences. Think of the field of bioinformatics, where biology meets computer science and we have something like a human genome. Consider urban ecology, which combines sociology, architecture and environmental science to design the cities that are both livable and sustainable. These fields are not created by accident. They were built by individuals who were very curious enough to ask questions that their primary disciplines could not give the answers. As an institution, as a community of the learners, we must encourage this kind of curiosity. We must create spaces where a student of literature can also sit with a student of engineering and find a common ground in exploring the ethics of artificial intelligence. Secondly, I feel we must build true collaboration. It should not be just coexistence. Bridging disciplines is not simple as putting a chemist, a sociologist, a lawyer in the same room. It requires humility. It requires recognizing that each discipline brings a unique lens, a unique methodology, and a unique definition of what constitutes evidence. A physicist's solution may not be elegant, but socially it may be elegant, but socially it may be impractical. A sociologist's insight may be profound, but difficult to scale technologically. True collaboration. What do you understand by true collaboration? True collaboration means creating a shared language, respecting different ways of knowing, building solutions that are not just technically sound, but are also culturally sensitive, economically viable, and ethically grounded. Our institutions must move away from incentivizing only individual achievements and start rewarding meaningful collaborations. We need to design a curricula that requires interdisciplinary projects. We need to create research centers where the scholars from arts, science, commerce can work side by side, tackle complex problems like water security, renewable energy, or sustainable agriculture. Now the third and perhaps the most important thing is that for all these things we need a very important, which is courage to act. Bridging disciplines can be uncomfortable. It pushes us out of the comfort zone of ourselves. It asks us to learn something new, to admit our limitations, our expertise, and to embrace some uncertainty. But the urgency of the global challenges we face demands this courage. It demands that we move from theoretical discussions to tangible, impactful actions. Look at the context of our own region, Sindhudurga. Sindhudurga is a district of immense natural beauty, but it also faces challenges related to sustainable tourism, coastal conservation, agriculture resilience. Solving these challenges does not require a single department. It requires a convergence of marine biology, economics, tourism management, and local indigenous knowledge. The bridge we build here must connect our classrooms to the community. Friends, this era of single discipline is now over. The complex global challenges we face, from climate instability to the technological disruptions, are interconnected, and so must be our responses. The future belongs not just to specialists, but to those who are translators and bridge builders. Let us generate these bridges, not walls between disciplines, between communities, and between knowledge and actions. I always try to remember a particular day by its date. Today is 23rd March. Whenever 23rd March comes in my mind, comes Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, because it is his birthday today. And at the same time, if some of you may be from the first years, they may be doing Laplace. So today is the birth date of Laplace. Laplace transforms almost all FY first year engineering mathematics syllabus I've seen is there. So I even go down to both these eminent personalities. At the same time, I would also like to tell about my college, Santarao Maharaj Mahavidyalaya, Kudal. Many of your, not many, but few of your students, they are doing internships in our tech lab, which is present on the topmost floor of our college. You all students, along with your faculty, I welcome to Santarao Maharaj Mahavidyalaya. And as per today's subject, we can have something, a collaborative work, which we can do together and solve at least some problems of Sindhudurga district. Not us, but not, I won't say the least one, but I extremely thank to the organizers of this conference for inviting me, and that is how I could meet Pal sir, and I will remember, I will cherish this meeting throughout my life. Thank you. Thank you.
So much, ma'am. Moving forward, it's my pleasure to introduce our next guest of honor, Dr. Mahesh Satam, Assistant Professor in Department of Computer Engineering and SSPM's College of Engineering, Kankavli. Dr. Satam is a highly qualified academician with a PhD from Department of MEMS at IIT Bombay. With over 25 years of teaching experience, he has developed a deep specialization in micro-electromechanical systems (MEMS) and nanotechnology. His research profile is remarkably international, featuring 11 papers presented at global conferences in locations ranging from IIT Kanpur to Daytona Beach, Florida, USA. His contributions to field include 3 papers in prestigious peer-reviewed journals such as Elsevier, Relay, and Springer. Dr. Satam is also an active researcher currently working on sponsored project in green hydrogen generation and advanced composite techniques. Recognized for his excellence, he was awarded the Best Oral Presentation at an international conference in Bangalore. Sir, we are honored to have your technical expertise with us. I respectfully request you to address the gathering.
Respected Chief Guest, Honorable Dr. Kashin, all guests of honor on this virtual present today, Principal of this college, then the President, and all teachers, my dear friends. So it is always encouraging and fascinating for me to address students, and such students who dare to do something beyond academics. What you are going to present is obviously contributing something to the knowledge, so beyond academics, of course. So, being human, our aim is to achieve happiness, Whatever education we take, always, we are looking for what happiness. So there are, in philosophical perspective, there are 4 levels of achieving happiness. First level, which is the lowest level, that is called as the animalistic level. Animalistic level, that where most of the time our sense organs are involved. I mean, we enjoy some object. That is animalistic enjoyment. Above that, there is a mind level. Mind is involved. His choice is there. So most of the human being, we all, almost 99% human being, they're moving in mind and in this last level, sense organ enjoyment level. But above that mind level is intellectual level, where we all are at present. So I really congratulate you all for coming here and presenting what you have done till today during your graduation. And also I would like to congratulate management, principal, and all the teaching faculties, organizer for daring to have such gathering, the first conferences ever in this college. And that is all the very nice subject, very broad domain, science and multidisciplinary engineering approach. So nowadays, this is what the trend, multidisciplinary, all disciplines are merging with each other or depending on each other. Like say mechanical engineering is no more mechanical engineering, it has become mechanical plus electrical plus electronics, and it has become mechatronics. So distinct discipline like electrical engineering and mechanical engineering are no more, they are distinct. They have to merge. Then computer science and mathematics. Now there is the border line between computer science and mathematics is almost diminishing. I mean, for first year mathematics in basic, or there are most of the time computer science subjects, like programming, Python language and all. So these are what the future challenges, and we should be ready for that. And this is what the opportunity, where we have our interdisciplinary gathering, so we can interact with each other, we can share our ideas. So you be wide open. Broad open your heart and wide open your ears to receive. Maybe negative feedback sometime. So without wasting time, because our chief is waiting. So I wish you all the best to all of you. Again, I would like to congratulate again to all MITM team, and I wish all the best for your all future endeavors. Thank you very much.
Distinguished guests, respected dignitaries, organized committee members, researchers, academicians, and dear participants. It is my great honor and privilege to address this esteemed gathering at the International Conference on Advances in and Multidisciplinary Engineering, that is ICAS 2026, organized by Metropolitan Institute of Technology and Management. I extend my congratulations to all the organizing committee for successfully bringing together such a diverse and intellectual vital platform. Conferences like this play a vital role in fostering collaborations, sharing innovative ideas, and promoting interdisciplinary research across the globe. In today's rapidly evolving world, advancements in science and engineering are no longer confined to individual domains. The integration of multidisciplinary approaches is essential to solve complex real-world problems. As per my view, my opinion, this conference truly reflects that vision by encouraging researchers and professionals from various fields to come together and exchange knowledge. As a member of advisory committee, I feel proud to be associated with this prestigious event and confident that the technical sessions, keynote addresses, and paper presentations will provide valuable insights and inspire new directions for research and innovation. I encourage all the participants to actively engage in discussions, share their expertise, and make the most of this opportunity to network with leaders and experts from around the world. I would also like to appreciate the efforts of the authors and presenters who have contributed their research to this conference. Your dedication and commitment to advancing knowledge are truly commendable. Before I conclude, I once again congratulate the organizers for their hard work and dedication in making this conference a grand success, even in the online world. I wish ICASME 2026 all the success and hope that it leads to meaningful collaborations and impactful outcomes. Thank you very much for inviting me for this conference, for giving me opportunity to become a member of the committee. Thank you once again. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It is now my distinct honor to introduce the illuminary who graces our inaugural ceremony as the chief guest, a personality whose career is a testament to the heights of Indian scientific achievement. Joining us virtually today is Dr. Kashinath Devdar from Senior Scientist at the Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO. Hailing from Pandharpur and educated in Bid, Kolhapur and Pune, Dr. Devdar is a retired senior scientist from ARTE DRDO. His career is a master class in Atmanirbhar Bharat. He led the team that developed the Canopy Surveillance System (CSS) for the Tejas fighter jet, a life-critical indigenous technology that ensures a pilot's safety during emergency egress in just 10 to 15 milliseconds. For his groundbreaking leadership, he was honored with the prestigious Pinaka Award in 2019, adding to his decorated shelf of National Commendations 1999, 2004, and the Scientist of the Year Award 2006. Beyond the laboratory, Dr. Devdar is a man of profound social commitment, a dedicated member of Vigyan Bharat and a member of Management Council at Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar Marathwada University. He continues to shape the scientific temperament for youth. Whether enduring minus 40 degrees Celsius in Leh or 48 degrees Celsius heat of Pokhran to test weapon systems, his guiding principle has always been Har Kaam Desh Ke Naam. Sir, your journey from a diploma student to leading defense scientist is a beacon of inspiration for every researcher here. I most respectfully request our chief guest, Dr. Kashinath Devdar, to virtually take the floor and share his wisdom and insight with us.
Namaskar. I think I am audible. Yeah. So, first of all, I will declare this conference as open, inaugurated, and it is very relevant to take such important topic, that is science and multidisciplinary engineering. What are the advances that what is going on, what is coming on, that you are doing. So in these 2 days, I think we will be deliberating so many topics, and the theme is vocal for local. So I will start my speech in Marathi. I think it will be right at an appropriate time, because NEP 2020 is also very good. That our languages should be streamed. 1999 साली 11 मेला डॉक्टर कलाम यांच्या नेतृत्वाखाली भारताने 3 अणुस्फोट केले आणि 13 मे 1999 ला 2 अणुस्फोट केले आणि भारत हा जगामध्ये अण्वस्त्रधारी देश म्हणून राहिला. त्यावेळेला डॉक्टर कलाम हे आम्हाला नेहमी सांगत असत की जोपर्यंत तुमच्याकडं तुमच्या देशाकडे याचा अर्थ भारताकडं ताकद येत नाही, स्ट्रेंथ येत नाही, तोपर्यंत जग आपल्याला रिस्पेक्ट देणार नाही. आणि हे 1999 ची गोष्ट आज आपण बघतो आहोत की स्ट्रेंथ रिस्पेक्ट बाय स्ट्रेंथ हे डॉक्टर कलामांचं अतिशय आवडतं वाक्य आहे. आणि त्याचा अनुभव आपण घेतो की जगामध्ये सगळेजण युद्धाचे ढग सगळीकडे आहेत, युद्ध बऱ्याच ठिकाणी चालू आहे. अशामध्ये भारताकडे एक वेगळी ताकद म्हणून जग बघते आणि हा खूप चांगला अनुभव. मी 1999 ची आठवण अशासाठी केली, त्यावेळेचे पंतप्रधान त्यांच्या हे लक्षात आलं की जय जवान जय किसान यांच्याबरोबर विज्ञानाची तेवढीच आवश्यकता आपल्या देशाला, आणि म्हणून त्यांनी जय जवान जय किसान करणारा जय विज्ञान या पद्धतीने वाढवला. आणि आत्ताच्या सरकारमध्ये पंतप्रधान आहेत त्यांनी जय अनुसंधान अशी जोड त्याला दिली, आणि विज्ञान आणि अनुसंधान इनोव्हेशन ह्याच्यावर आधारावरती भारत हा जगामध्ये ताकदवर देश होऊ शकतो, समावेशाने देश होऊ शकतो, हे लक्षात घेऊन आपण काम करायला पाहिजे हे त्यावेळेला सांगितलं. आणि आजचा जो टॉपिक आहे आपला की ऍडव्हान्सेस इन सायन्स अँड मल्टीडिसिप्लिनरी इंजिनिअरिंग, हा त्याच्यासाठी मी म्हटलं की खूप मोस्ट अप्रोप्रिएट आहे. कारण आपल्याला जगाच्या पुढे राहायचं असेल, ताकदवान राहायचं असेल, तर आपल्याला या सगळ्या ह्याच्यामध्ये प्रगती करण्याची गरज आहे. नुसतं सायन्समध्ये प्रगती करून चालत नाही, तर त्याचा इंजिनिअरिंग मध्ये पण त्याचा परिणाम हा दिसला पाहिजे. आता इंजिनिअरिंग मधला परिणाम म्हणजे काय, तर त्याचा प्रॉडक्ट मध्ये रूपांतर झालं पाहिजे, आणि हे प्रॉडक्ट मधलं रूपांतर करण्याचं मुख्य काम हे सगळ्या येणाऱ्या पिढीचं आहे असं मला वाटतं. आपल्या इथला प्रत्येक तरुण हा कुठला ना कुठला तरी देशहित सर्वतोपरी हे लक्षात घेऊन जर काम केलं तर देशाला चांगले दिवस येणारच आहे. आणि स्वाभाविकपणे आता विकसित देश म्हणून आपण जगाच्या समोर जातो. 75 वर्ष होऊन गेली आपल्या देशाला स्वातंत्र्य मिळून, आणि या 25 वर्षामध्ये येत्या 25 वर्षामध्ये 2047 पर्यंत भारताला जगामध्ये सगळ्यात प्रभावशाली देश असं बनवायचं आहे. आणि ते करताना निश्चितच सायंटिस्ट, इनोव्हेटर्स यांची फार आवश्यकता आहे. आणि ते काम मला वाटतं त्याची सुरुवात अशा छोट्या छोट्या उपक्रमातून होते. आणि हा अप्रोप्रिएट विषय घेऊन आपण सर्वांनी जो कॉन्फरन्स घेतली आहे, फर्स्ट इंटरनॅशनल कॉन्फरन्स ऑन ऍडव्हान्सेस इन सायन्स अँड मल्टीडिसिप्लिनरी इंजिनिअरिंग, याच्या आयोजनाबद्दल मी सर्व आयोजकांचं अतिशय अभिनंदन करतो, आभार मानतो. आणि त्यानंतर मला चीफ गेस्ट म्हणून बोलवलं आणि हा सन्मान दिला, एका अर्थाने बहुमान दिला, त्याबद्दल आभार मानतो. खरं म्हणलं तर डिफेन्सचं फील्ड इतकं मोठं आहे की कीनोट ऍड्रेस माझा 1 तासाचा होणार आहे. त्यावेळेला मी सर्व गोष्टी ज्या सध्या चालू आहेत त्याचा उहापोह करणार. एक काळ असं होतं की भारत हा जगातलं सर्व शस्त्रास्त्र आयात करणारा देश म्हणून सगळ्या जगामध्ये दिसत होता. आज मात्र आपण जगाला स्वतःचे आयात कमी केलीच आहे, पण आपण आपले इक्विपमेंट्स आणि ॲम्युनिशन आणि आर्म्स या सुद्धा गोष्टी परदेशात पाठवायला सुरुवात केलेली आहे, एक्सपोर्ट करायला सुरुवात केली. इनोव्हेशनच्या वेळेला मी एवढंच सांगेन की 10 वर्षापूर्वी 12 वर्षापूर्वी 2014 मध्ये भारतामध्ये डिफेन्सचं प्रोडक्शन हे केवळ 4,312 कोटी रुपयाचं होतं. तेच मागच्या वर्षी 1,47,000 कोटी रुपयाचं प्रोडक्शन भारतामध्ये झालेलं आहे, आणि या वर्षी ते 1,54,000 कोटी रुपयाचं प्रोडक्शन आपण केलेलं आहे. म्हणजे मी ज्यावेळेला DRDO जॉईन केलं 1982 साली, त्यावेळेला आपण कोका विकत आणलेलं बाहेरनं, आणि त्यावेळेला भारताकडे सगळ्यात मोठा इम्पोर्टर किंवा आयात करणारा देश, जगामध्ये सर्व शस्त्रास्त्र आयात करणारा, जास्तीत जास्त शस्त्रास्त्र आयात करणारा देश म्हणून भारताची ओळख होती. आज 40 वर्ष डिफेन्समध्ये काम केलं, DRDO मध्ये काम केलं. योगायोगाने डॉक्टर कलामांच्या बरोबर काम करायची संधी मला मिळाली. त्यांच्या बरोबरचे अनुभव मी ते माझ्या कीनोट ऍड्रेसच्या वेळेला शेअर करणारच आहे. पण डॉक्टर कलाम हे नेहमी पॉझिटिव्ह असत, आणि त्यांचं एक महत्व होतं की तत्वज्ञान नुसतं किती चाललं असून चालत नाही. तर डॉक्टर कलाम असं म्हणत असतात की तत्वज्ञानाबरोबर त्याच्या पाठीमध्ये जोपर्यंत ताकद उभी राहत नाही, तोपर्यंत जगात तुम्हाला किंमत राहत नाही. आणि ती किंमत मिळवायची असेल तर भारत हा सशक्त समाजशाही व्हायला पाहिजे. योगायोगाने आज मी सायन्स अँड टेक्नॉलॉजी डिफेन्सच्या मध्ये जे आहे ते सांगतोय, परंतु हेच सूत्र हा खरं म्हटलं तर सर्व फील्डमध्ये, अगदी ऍग्रिकल्चर फील्ड असेल, एज्युकेशन फील्ड असेल, इंडस्ट्री असेल, प्रोडक्शन असेल किंवा अन्य सगळ्या फील्डमध्ये हे सुरू आहे. आत्मनिर्भर भारत हे त्याचं एक मोठं फायदा म्हणून आपण स्टेप आहे आणि या स्टेपकडे आपण जाणार आहोत, आपण चाललेलो आहोत. आणि डिफेन्स मध्ये आपण कुठं काय काय केलंय आणि डॉक्टर कलामांनी त्याला कसं शेप दिला, पाया कसा घालून दिला हे मी माझ्या Keynote ऍड्रेस मध्ये सांगणार असल्यामुळे आता इनॉग्रेशनच्या वेळेला मी इथंच थांबतो. परत एकदा आयोजकांचं अभिनंदन करतो. सर्व मान्यवर जे व्यासपीठावर आहेत आणि जे ऑनलाईन आहेत त्या सर्वांचं गायडन्स असा सगळ्यांना मिळत राहावा त्यांचंही अभिनंदन करतो आणि या कॉन्फरन्सचं उद्घाटन झालं असं जाहीर करतो. धन्यवाद.
All the dignitaries on the dais, my dear friend Dr. Alan Sheikh, my Guru Dr. Bakan sir, my dear friend Dr. Pawar, and today's chief guest Dr. Kashinath Devdar sir, and all my dignitaries who are present online. I would like to thank the entire team of MITM for organizing this event. I know my team has worked very hard. So first of all, I like to thank Dr. Dalal sir, the entire team for organizing this. On behalf of the management of MITM, I would like to welcome today's chief guest who is present online and offline, Dr. Pane sir, Dr. Mahesh, Dr. Sadam sir, and I forgot your name, but I still remember his last name is with X, so I remember. So I know this is the first conference of MITM, so there will be a lot of shortcomings in this, but my team has worked very hard, so I like everyone to applaud for the entire organizing team, because it is not as easy to organize everything in a rural area because there are lots of shortcomings even if we have so developed. This particular conference was inspired by my learned friend Dr. Anchit and his colleague Mandar Deshmukh. This was discussed in the month of January that we will organize the conference, and my team has really worked hard, and within 1 month you can see the conference is online. And it is not as easy. There are more than 140 papers who are the participants of this. So once again, I thank personally on behalf of management, my principal, my chair, Poonam ma'am, Vishal sir, co-convener and the conveyor team. Zande sir was also present whole day. Inali ma'am was there. So a big cheer and applaud to the entire team. Thank you very much. And I always believe that a good leader is the one who gives freedom to the team to organize. So thank you once. See, I am very happy for one thing that इतना easy program नहीं है, but आप लोगों ने किया. So thank you very much. Today we have the learned distinguished guests who will be the honoring the various session. So I am sure that you will be utilizing their insight and the knowledge. I was talking to all the dais today members. So Survashi ma'am was telling me that she is a doctorate in physics. मैं आपको बहुत सिंपल एग्जांपल से बताता हूँ कि हाउ साइंस एंड इंजीनियरिंग इज रिलेटेड. नाउ टुडे डॉक्टर देवधर इज आल्सो देयर. India has shown to the world in Operation Sindoor what DRDO stands for and how precise warfare we had without causing much damage. We have taught Pakistan a lesson for whatever they did in Kashmir. And today you can see now the Iran and America-Israel war is going on. I'm not going to quote whether we are not a part of this, but for engineers and the scientists, it is lot of things to learn. Like Khamenei was ruling supreme leader of Iran. He has designed a very big city of missile right inside the mountain. So some civil engineer must have worked that when America is going to bomb on that mountains, how they will be selling their missile city. Now they are bombing exactly on the precise target in in the country like Israel. So somebody must have done a mathematical calculation what warhead weight it must be carrying so that it can go there. Now recently you must have seen Iran has fired up to a place called Diogradzia, which is almost 3,900 kilometers. So some mathematician must have worked the length, what kind of warhead is to be used, what kind of calculation to be there. So today is the age of cyber war. अभी आप लोगों ने देखा होगा कि इन्होंने जितने भी प्रिसाइज टारगेट किए हैं, तो some electronics engineer must have designed, some mathematician must have worked, some computer person must have done an AI this thing. So this is a good example of a multidisciplinary engineering and how science is related. Now you have seen now Elon Musk has designed a reusable rockets. Okay, so somebody must have taken a use of maths, physics and chemistry because rockets use every this thing, and some genius must be designing this. So I would like to say that today science and engineering goes hand in hand, and if you see the logo of MITM, it always says transformation through innovation. So nowadays innovation is required to think in a different way, and that is why research. Research का basic meaning है research, जो already market में existing है, you have to search again and see what new things you can add on. So once again I like to thank all the participants, all the dignitaries on the dais, because everybody is excited to begin the event. Devdas sir, thank you very much for being the chief guest today. Dr. Alam has been my big support, and as Dr. Alam has said, there used to be one friend of mine, Sanjay Naikade. He was the person who designed this entire institute right from 2007 when we saw this land till this building was made. So behind this, there are a lot of people who have worked day in, day out, because Sindhu is not an easy place to work on. So Mr. Kadam, his wife, Neha madam, of course, wife always are invisible, but I like to give the credit to them because of them we are able to work. So I once again thank all my team, and Anchit is not present here, he might be present online. So Anchit, thank you very much for initiating the idea. Thank you Poonam and Vishal for working day in, day out, and the entire teaching and non-teaching staff. आप जो भी चीजें आप देख रहे हो ये ऑनलाइन, ये कल शाम तक कुछ भी वर्क नहीं कर रहा था, ठीक है? तो दिस गाइस हैव वर्क till 10 o'clock in the night, and I respect being a female, she has responsibility being a wife and mother, but she has worked very hard. So I thank personally on behalf of management to the entire team. कल शाम को ये लोग रात को 10 बजे तक बैठे हुए थे, and morning 8 o'clock they are here. So I would like everybody to applaud the entire team for organizing this. और इसमें सारे नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ का भी काफी योगदान है. सो आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक ऑल द नॉन टीचिंग स्टाफ मेंबर्स, राइट फ्रॉम माय एडमिन टीम टू द सपोर्टिंग टीम, एंड आई थिंक दैट प्रेजेंट ऑनलाइन पीपल. सो आई वंस अगेन थैंक ऑल द ऑनलाइन मेंबर्स ऑफ द guests today for guiding us, and your Devdas sir, I have read your profile, and yesterday I have one of my staff members shared that you had an interaction with Dr. Kalam. I had the opportunity to visit Madras Institute of Technology in 2003, and there I saw a desk and the bench where Dr. Kalam used to sit. So in the era of war where we are seeing Iran and Israel war, I really salute all the DRDO scientists for making that equipment that India is talking about, and everybody says that we have shown our caliber in Operation Sindoor, that the today world, like today everybody is talking about Agni and BrahMos to buy this, so we are going to give India as an alternative warfare supplier than what US and other countries used to be. So a lot of salute to and respect to you, sir, for making India proud in the global world. Today, Philippines and all those countries are planning to buy BrahMos from us as a defense mechanism. So this all credit goes to the elite minds and the people like you working behind the scene, making India proud. And today, because of your contribution, we are feeling safe. Today, Pakistan will not dare to touch Indian boundaries because of the scientific development that has taken place. And India is emerging as a nation. Today, in the war of Iran and Israel, everybody is looking at what our Honorable Prime Minister is going to lead on. So India is going to really dominate this world as a scientific, technological, wartime nation. Thanks to you, sir, and the entire team of DRDO for making India proud. So I once again wish all the best to you and hope these 2 days of interactive mind will be a good session for you. Bani sir, thank you once again for coming here. Surya ma'am. And I am sure that this is a good forum for me to interact with all you all. Actually, starting this college was a big dream for me because I know Kokan always stands highest in terms of result in Maharashtra. Kokan division is always the best. So the Kokani students are the best mind, and I am sure that under your guidance and mentorship they will become the citizen of tomorrow. So wishing you all the best, all my boys and girls, my dear students. Thank you once again on behalf of MITM for making this event a grand success. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Now we move to the most anticipated part. To lead us into our technical deliberation, we have a special keynote session by our chief guest, Dr. Kashinath Dudya, sir. I request sir to begin his session.
Namaste. I want to share some screen.
Dignitary is eyes.
Permission, request permission. Okay. नमस्कार. मी आता जस्ट सुरू करतो. आपल्या देशाचा स्वातंत्र्याचा अमृतकाळ हा सुरू झालेला आहे आणि 75 वर्ष पूर्ण झाल्यानंतर शेवटी 25 वर्ष आहे की आपल्याला अमृतकाळ म्हणून बघता येईल. आणि याच्यामध्ये कुठल्याही जटिल समस्या वगैरे सोडवायच्या असतील तर मला वाटतं झाली ना. आज आपला विषय विज्ञान आणि बहुविषयक इंजिनिअरिंग मधील प्रगती. ऍडव्हान्सेस इन सायन्स अँड मल्टीडिसिप्लिनरी इंजिनिअरिंग असं म्हणत असताना मी माझा जो ब्लॉग आहे तो केवळ या छोट्याशा गोष्टीसाठी ठेवतो. मल्टिपल स्क्रीन आहे नाही का आता ठीक है जिससे रक्षा संरक्षण क्षेत्रामध्ये शासकीय बघणार आहोत. ऑपरेशन सिंधूर याचा उल्लेख आता सरांनी केला. त्यामध्ये भारताची क्रिटिकल स्ट्रॅटेजिक आणि क्लॅरिटी असताना जगाला एक मेसेज केला. ऑपरेशन सिंधूर मध्ये आपण काय केलं की 0 टॉलरन्स अगेन्स्ट टेररिझम हा पहिला महत्त्वाचा उद्योग आपण या अनुषंगाने जगाच्या समोर भारत हा एक परिपक्व देश आहे, समाजशाही देश आहे हे लक्षात घेऊन काम करायला सुरुवात केली. आपण 9 मेजर टेरर कॅम्प उद्ध्वस्त केले आणि हाय प्रोफाईल टेररिस्ट जे आहेत हे सगळे एलिमिनेट केले 7 मेला. आणि हे सगळ्यांना माहीत असल्यामुळे फार चालू की त्याच्यानंतर एक कॉन्फरन्स घेतली, प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेतली आणि त्याच्यामध्ये ऑपरेशन सिंधूरचा कर्नल सोफिया कुरेशी आणि विंग कमांडर फिरोमिता सिंग यांनी ऍड्रेस केलं जगाच्या समोर आणि सांगितलं की भारताला युद्ध करायचं नाहीये, तर भारताला युद्ध नकोय, पण आमच्यावरती जे अतिरेकी हल्ले झाले पहलगामला 22 एप्रिलला मारले गेले त्यांच्यासाठी पनिशमेंट म्हणून आम्ही केवळ अतिरेक्यांचे अड्डे टार्गेट केलेले, केवळ 9 अतिरेक्यांचे टार्गेट केलेले अड्डे सगळे उद्ध्वस्त केलेले. कृपया पाकिस्तानने याला युद्ध समजू नये आणि युद्ध न समजता याच्याकडे पनिशमेंट म्हणून बघावं, अशा पद्धतीची आमची भूमिका आहे असं कर्नल कुरेशींनी सांगितलं. आणि योगिता सिंग यांनी सांगितलं की जर तुम्ही याला युद्ध समजून आमच्यावरती हल्ला केला तर मात्र आम्ही त्याला प्रचोद प्रत्युत्तर केल्याशिवाय राहणार. म्हणजे आम्ही त्याच्यासाठी सुद्धा तयार आहोत. एका अर्थाने भारताची तयारी दोन्ही बाजूची होती. एक मॅच्युरिटी ज्याला परिपक्व होता आणि एक प्रगत झाला. हा जो भाग आहे भारताचा तो जगाच्या समोर त्या निमित्ताने आला. ऑपरेशन सिंधू पुण्यात असताना सगळ्या गोष्टी आहेत, वेगवेगळ्या गोष्टी आहेत. जसं सिंधू जलसंधीचं आंतरराष्ट्रीय केलं, व्यापारामध्ये हे केलं, ते आस्पेक्ट मी आता बोलत नाही. पण मी केवळ हे आस्पेक्ट सांगतोय की ऑपरेशन सिंधू मध्ये ज्या मिलिटरी ऍक्शन घेतली आपण त्या अनुषंगाने आपण काय काय केलं. उदाहरणार्थ आपण ज्या वेळेला ते उडवले त्याच्यासाठी शत्रू पक्षाने म्हणजे पाकिस्तानकडून 1000 पेक्षा जास्ती ड्रोन असतील, मिसाईल असतील, बॉम्ब असतील, रॉकेट्स असतील, ह्याचा मारा भारताच्या सीमेवरती अगदी 40 स्टेट लागून जवळजवळ 4000 किलोमीटरची बॉर्डर आहे. त्या 40 स्टेटमध्ये गुजरात असेल, राजस्थान असेल, पंजाब असेल किंवा जम्मू काश्मीर असेल, या ठिकाणी आपण शस्त्राचा मारा केला. आणि त्या माऱ्याचं उत्तर म्हणून भारताची ती चोख ज्याला अँटी डिफेन्स सिस्टीम म्हटलं जातं, एअर डिफेन्स सिस्टीम, त्या हवेतून येणारा प्रत्येक मारा हवेच्या हवेमध्ये आपण उडवून लावला, नष्ट केला. 1000 पैकी एक जरी बॉल खाली आला असता तरी काय होऊ शकतं याचं आता आपण उदाहरण इराणमध्ये बघत आहोत. त्यामुळे भारताला वाचवण्यामध्ये जी आपली रोबस्ट एअर डिफेन्स सिस्टीम आहे त्या सिस्टीमचा खूप मोठा वाटा आहे. आणि या ह्याच्यामध्ये 1000 ड्रोन तर हवेच्या हवेत नष्ट केले, पण पाकिस्तानने याला युद्धाचं स्वरूप दिल्यामुळे त्याला चोख आणि प्रत्युत्तर देण्याची गरज होती. म्हणून आपण 10 मे रात्री 1 वाजता केवळ 20 मिनिटांनी कारवाई केली आणि 11 पाकिस्तानी एअरबेस स्टेजर जे होते ते उद्ध्वस्त केले. मग तो बुरखान रेसचा भाग असेल किंवा भागापासून सगळे अक्रॉस पाकिस्तान